Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a diehard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. Today, we have a jaw-dropping development that has sent shockwaves across the NFL. You won't believe this blockbuster move that's dominating headlines. The Dallas Cowboys have officially signed quarterback Kirk Cousins in a stunning, franchise-altering deal. That's right, the Cowboys have made a move that has the entire football world talking. Stick around because we're about to break down every angle of this massive news, how it happened, what it means for the Cowboys, and how the rest of the league might respond. Let's get into it. So, here's how it all went down. Rumors started swirling earlier this week about the Cowboys possibly exploring their quarterback options. Many speculated it was just smoke with no real fire. After all, Prescott has been the face of this franchise for years. But behind the scenes, things were moving quickly. Sources close to the organization revealed that Jerry Jones, known for his bold moves and larger-than-life personality, was looking to shake things up after another disappointing playoff exit. The Cowboys needed a spark, and apparently, Cousins was the guy they identified to provide it. The deal reportedly came together in record time. Negotiations between the Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings escalated over the last 48 hours. According to insiders, Dallas offered a combination of draft picks and a player swap that Minnesota simply couldn't refuse. The Vikings, currently in the midst of reshaping their roster, saw this as an opportunity to gain assets for the future while giving Cousins a chance to win now with a team built to compete immediately. As of today, Kirk Cousins is officially a Dallas Cowboy, and the NFL landscape just got a whole lot more interesting. Now, let's talk about Kirk Cousins himself. He's been one of the most consistent quarterbacks in the league over the past decade. Say what you want about his performances in primetime games or playoff situations, but the numbers speak for themselves. Cousins is coming off a season where he threw for over 4,500 yards and 29 touchdowns. He's accurate, durable, and capable of leading a high-powered offense. Pairing him with Dallas's loaded roster could be a recipe for something special. Imagine Cousins throwing to CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, and Michael Gallup with Tony Pollard in the backfield. This offense has the potential to be downright scary. But this move isn't just about statistics. It's about changing the culture and energy around this team. The Cowboys have been stuck in a cycle of early playoff exits and unmet expectations. Bringing in a veteran like Cousins signals that they're all in. Jerry Jones isn't interested in rebuilding or waiting for things to come together. He wants to win now, and he's betting that Cousins is the guy to get them over the hump. Of course, this move also raises a lot of questions. What happens to Prescott? For years, Prescott has been the cornerstone of this franchise. He's been the leader in the locker room, a fan favorite, and a player who's given his heart and soul to this organization. But the reality is, the NFL is a business. If the Cowboys think Cousins gives them a better chance to win, they're going to make that move. Reports suggest that Prescott could be on his way out, either via trade or release. Teams like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or Atlanta Falcons, who are in desperate need of a quarterback, could be potential landing spots for Doc. It's a tough situation, but it's one that many believe was inevitable given the team's struggles in recent years. Now, let's look at this from Minnesota's perspective. For the Vikings, moving on from Cousins is a bold but strategic decision. They're clearly looking to the future and trying to build a younger, more sustainable core. By trading Cousins, they free up cap space and acquire valuable draft picks that could set them up for long-term success. Minnesota has been competitive in the NFC North for years, but they've fallen short of reaching the Super Bowl. This move allows them to hit the reset button while still remaining competitive in a division that's very much up for grabs. For Dallas, this is about swinging for the fences. And honestly, it's not hard to see why. The Cowboys have one of the most talented rosters in the NFL. Their defense, led by Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs, is elite. The offensive line, while not as dominant as it once was, is still one of the better units in the league. The missing piece has always been consistency at the quarterback position, especially in big moments. By bringing in Cousins, they're hoping to finally unlock their full potential. But let's not ignore the risks here. Kirk Cousins comes with his own set of challenges. While he's a very good quarterback, he's not exactly known for being clutch in high-pressure situations. Cowboys fans are understandably going to be skeptical until they see results on the field. And then there's the question of how quickly he can adapt to a new system and build chemistry with his teammates. The NFL is a league of razor-thin margins, and any misstep could derail this ambitious plan. So what does this mean for the rest of the NFC? First of all, the Eagles and 49ers are definitely paying attention. Those two teams are widely considered the cream of the crop in the conference, but the Cowboys just made a statement that they're not going to be content with playing second fiddle. A healthy and productive Kirk Cousins could make the Cowboys legitimate contenders for the NFC crown. And let's not forget about teams like the Lions, Seahawks, and Giants, who are also looking to make noise in the playoff race. The NFC just got a whole lot more competitive. And let's take a moment to think about the fans. Cowboys Nation is one of the most passionate fan bases in all of sports. For some, this move is going to be seen as a bold and exciting step toward a Super Bowl. For others, it might feel like a betrayal of everything Dak Prescott has done for this team. Either way, emotions are running high, and that's exactly what Jerry Jones thrives on. Love him or hate him, the man knows how to keep the Cowboys in the spotlight. So, what's next for the Cowboys and Kirk Cousins? Training camp is going to be absolutely electric. All eyes will be on Cousins as he tries to learn the playbook, build relationships with his new teammates, and prove that he's the guy who can finally bring a Lombardi trophy back to Dallas. The pressure is going to be immense, but if there's one thing we know about the NFL, it's that nothing is impossible. This is a league where one move can change everything, and the Cowboys are betting that this is their move. Whether you're a Cowboys fan or not, you have to admit that this is the kind of drama that makes the NFL so exciting. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the storylines couldn't be juicier. We're going to be talking about this for weeks, if not months, and every game the Cowboys play this season is going to feel like a must-watch event. So what do you think? Is Kirk Cousins the missing piece for the Cowboys? Was this a genius move by Jerry Jones, or are the Cowboys taking a massive gamble? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We'll be following this story closely and bringing you all the latest news and analysis as it unfolds. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay passionate, and as always, go Cowboys.